Greetings. My name is Bill, and I am the Frozen Apologist. Today's video, we're going to be covering the April 15th, 2012. Oh, April, it sounds so nice. There's no snow here in April. April 15th, 2012 issue of the WatchTower magazine. Oh, it's so cold. So is the temperature out here. I mean, the article's cold. It's cold out here, but I'm telling you, it's like Palm Springs out here compared to this article. Oh, the article is so cold. You want to talk about cold to the heart? Oh man. Come on, will you guys? I'm out here sharing with these women about the article. They couldn't believe what was in it. You're gonna see it too. Uh-oh. I think my underwear's frozen. I should have stayed in the car. Boy, sometimes I think I should just stay in bed too. But our job is to expose these evil deeds. Here's the, speaking of evil deeds, April 15th, 2012. Inside cover says the purpose of this magazine, the WatchTower, is to honor Jehovah God. Really? What you're about to see, ask yourself, is this honoring Jehovah God? Now, before we get to the money pitch, they have a lead up here, and I want to ask the same question. They talk about imitating Jesus by helping others to know Jehovah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't it Jesus himself who said, love your enemies? Right? Right? Didn't he say that? You know, if somebody slaps you, turn the other cheek. If they take a coat, give them yours. They want you to walk a mile, walk two. Right? That was the same man. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Okay, here we have page 12. Right? Here's the bread and butter of it. They're trying to get their followers to shun their family members, and they have been doing this. How do they do this? By guilting them. If you don't shun your family, your siblings, your children, then you're not loyal to Jehovah. Let's read on, shall we? There are members of the congregation who committed serious sins and who were reproved with severity, that they may be healthy in the faith. For some, their conduct has required that they be disfellowshipped. For those who have been trained by it, the discipline has helped them to become spiritually restored. What if we have a relative or a close friend who is disfellowshipped? Now our loyalty is on the line, not to that person, but to God. Jehovah is watching us to see whether we abide by his command not to have contact with anyone. Notice the emphasis, anyone who is disfellowshipped. Here's the part where you have to sit down and put a rag in your mouth to bite down on, okay? Here we go. Consider just one example of the good that can come when a family loyally upholds Jehovah's decree to not associate with disfellowshipped relatives. A young man had been disfellowshipped for over 10 years, during which time his father, mother, and 4 brothers quit mixing in company with him. He tried to involve himself in their activities. But to their credit, each member of the family was steadfast in not having any contact with him. This is their child. This is how this wretched organization is commanding and guilting their followers into treating their family members. But I continue. After he was reinstated, he said that he always missed the association with his family, especially at night when he was alone. But he admitted, had the family associated with him even a little, that small dose would have satisfied him. However, because he did not receive even the slightest communication from any of his family, the burning desire to be with them became one motivating factor in his restoring his relationship with Jehovah. Think of that if you are ever tempted to violate God's command not to associate with your disfellowshipped relatives. Here you have the Watchtower clearly stating that they know, they are cognitively aware that the children have a burning desire to be with their family, with their mother and their father and their brothers and their sisters. That is how God wired us. He made us beings to have that friendship, that love. But yet, though Jehovah created us to have this love, to share this love, the Watchtower Society, the rulership, is saying, use that against the children. Get them back in line by withholding your love from them. What if Jehovah withheld his love from you? Different story now. This is an evil, wretched organization. Satan is clearly behind this, and he is laughing. He's laughing at these people, the followers of the Watchtower Society, who are doing this, who are blatantly destroying their children. They're emotionally scarring their own flesh and blood to please these men and putting their children on the altar of these wretched men in Brooklyn. That's all I've got to say. Goodbye.